Jobe Bellingham has joined the list of midfielders linked with Manchester United. Latest reports suggest that the club is monitoring him. Could he be the guy to come in and improve the middle for Man United, where we feel more focus should be put in the next transfer windows? Speaking of transfer windows, guys, Adam Wharton should be the hottest property. Maybe not in Jan, but in the summer. But competition will be stiff because United wants him. It has been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano, but several other clubs too are showing interest. But who is interested in saving Kobie Mainoo from his misery from Napoli to all clubs in England? There are so many, but Amorim is saying you're not leaving. The boy is saying, if I'm not playing, I want to go. What will happen in Jan? This is the United Sport. We are powered by DSTV. It's the late night edition, you'd call it, as we start this week. It's a hot week, I know. The international games are on, but spare a minute, guys, to enjoy a quick update about our beloved club. For 39K, you should be watching Slovenia up against Switzerland, or you should have watched it by now. Of course, to get a glimpse of Benjamin Sesko, you saw Dogu and Hoyland. Hoyland started that one for Denmark against Greece. Well, let's get into the talk now. But remember to come and learn how to earn online as early as you can so that you start getting this money on the internet where the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. Be a part of the laborers and enjoy the harvest. Now, let's get into the talk. So, reports that have come in today suggest that Manchester United have added Jobe Bellingham on the list of players they are monitoring. Remember, Man United had the opportunity to sign the brother, Jude Bellingham, who now is at Real Madrid, but the boy, I think, did not like them, or they also didn't convince him that much. I think when he went there was Eric Cantona at the club, Roy Keane and the likes, but they are not, these legends did not motivate him to choose United over every other club. But this Jobe Bellingham, who has played before in England at Sunderland, was sold in the, just this year, was sold to for about 33 million euros. That's up to, the total, about 27 million pounds to Borussia Dortmund. At Borussia Dortmund, he's yet to make an impact, really. 6 games, no goal so far this season in the Bundesliga. And people are not really quite moved yet by, him. And as the player himself, apparently people are already beginning to, of course, reports are beginning now to suggest that he's also not happy there, but it's early days if you ask me. But it is said United are also now eyeing him because United will be on the hunt of a midfielder at the next available opportunity, having sorted most of the other core positions where they had to sign players. So, is Jobe Bellingham a player you should be even thinking about as United? I like his shooting technique. He's a tackler, good defending. Him and the brother are almost one and the same. Quite agree. I just like he doesn't seem to have that arrogant, aggressive, very bad personality that might cost the big brother his place in the national team, even for the World Cup. He's beginning to be sidelined slowly. But talent is there. He has got the energy, and he's young. He's a 20-year-old kid, really. So I would not sit here and say he's a bad player or, they shouldn't do that because he has got these good qualities about him. He can score a goal. He can play, I think he's box to box as well. He has got that energy to properly, I think, put on a show, and he's young. But with the other options now that United has at their disposal, starting off, of course, with Baleba, who is the top guy that Man United wanted, at least Amorim wanted. I'm not sure what they think now of him, whether they have dropped him completely. But what is clear is that Adam Wharton has got a serious case for himself with Man United. In fact, even Steve Parish, the chairman of Crystal Palace, seems to be inclined to the fact that they could be getting serious bids from several clubs, not just United. Even in as well as Jan, but they have made it clear they're not selling in Jan, but in the summer, most probably, because in every summer, Crystal Palace will always sell a player for some real good money, 1 or 2 players, and they will still bring in another top talent. The fact that they do that and still compete at a high level, by their standards, and even now it's even higher beyond the standards we know them for. You think you want to give them credit because it shows that Steve Parish has been putting in the work right. The money is there, but also the growth in the club and the competition. The fan base should be happy with how things are going. So I think Parish is also aware that the boy will want to play in the Champions League. He will want to be in the World Cup. He was knocking on the door. I told you about his frustration. So and several clubs are interested from City, Man United, clubs outside England. So many clubs are interested in Adam Wharton, and United will certainly be hoping for a bidding war. But what I feel is that with Amorim's, of course, desire to sign Premier League proven players, I'm beginning to get the sense that it's going to either be Wharton or Baleba. It's one of the two. I think they will stick to that plan of signing players who have played in the Premier League if the opportunity is there. So I won't be surprised if Man United break the bank in the next summer and sign Adam Wharton for a crazy fee, because I reckon Crystal Palace will certainly try to give him a new contract, as they also try to retain him to keep him maybe for their Champions League. They'll create a situation where it will be a little expensive to get him in that summer, because he's the hot property now. And should he land in the World Cup, it will even be worse. Now, we are speaking of this Man United midfielder situation, but there is a one who is within, one who has been nurtured by this club. Kid in nearly the same age, almost the same age as these two kids, that's Bellingham and Wharton, who is frustrated within, and he's trying to push his way out, but the club won't let him, yet they are not playing him. So I think Kobbie in his head should be feeling a certain level of selfishness rather from Amorim. He would feel he's so selfish, because if I'm Kobbie and I did what I did at the Euros, and I knocked really serious at the door of England, and I fitted in well there in such a major competition. I don't get it. I can never get if the next manager comes in and he just doesn't regard me at all. It even begins to raise questions about me. I mean, you don't get it. So Kobbie is also there, and he knows that also. I mean, the way they let him go will have an impact on, I think, the general fan base, because he knows these players know that they are loved by the fan base. He's an academy kid, honestly, and the talent is there, and it's clear. So the Kobbie situation for me is a bit tricky, and I want to think and I still have this conviction in me that Amorim's plan for Kobbie is for next summer, when he gets the right number 6. I have that conviction in me, because I don't think Amorim will hold Kobbie against his will at Man United when he has no plan for him. I think Amorim wants to get the right guy to be the 6, and then Kobbie will grow as an 8 in his team. For me, that's what I think. As he wants to sharpen him for better, and I think that would be okay. But the speculations, of course, with Man United will always be there. They have begun already. Whether Kobbie will leave or not, but the thing is, if he's not playing November, December, expect him to again go and put in a transfer request for either permanent move or a loan move in Jan, because he wants to play, and he knows that even at Crystal Palace, if he joined, probably would be playing in the middle with Wharton. So Tottenham, so many clubs will give him that playing time. We will want him. Napoli wants him. So he's seeing his colleagues enjoying football elsewhere. He will also want to be a part of it and enjoy his game, because he feels he has grown to that level. So it's a tricky situation with Kobbie, but of course, it's a matter of time. Such a big talent, you've got to handle it with care. You don't just lose it just like that, because it might come biting. And if it doesn't work for you as Amorim, it might go with you. What will go with you is your desire to stay in this world. If you keep being online but you don't earn money on it, you're always on the internet but you don't earn a penny. It's illegal. It should be illegal in this day and age, because we all spend a lot of time online. It's just imperative upon us to learn how we can use that time to earn, to bring in money, because money should be more important than anything else you are doing online. Come and learn how to get that money from wherever you are with your phone and data. Let me know what you think about Jobe Bellingham, Adam Wharton, or stick with Kobbie, or who and Kobbie, or all of them can come and join Kobbie. What do you think?